Welcome to the show. We got knowledge, we got humor, we got stories but no rumors. Vino, Romo, Chris, Toney, Kevin, and special guests like Eddie, Vet, Isaiah, and the rest. Many more to come. Are you ready for the best? Sit back, relax, and enjoy what comes next. Yeah.
Welcome to the Odd Pod.
Oh, it is clean.
Number 224.
That's right. We've assembled once again. Oh yeah, we were together for the last one too. It's just been so long since we recorded.
Yeah, well, these guys weren't here last time.
I just didn't want to hang out with y'all.
It was just us.
Yeah, clearly.
It was just us, lonely fellas.
So
We're talking about communication skills, man.
So
I don't have them.
check this out. Well, yeah, you see that's the thing. When I was your age, I didn't have them either. So and that's kind of what we're gonna talk about. How your communication skills have sort of / people skills have sort of advanced in years. You know what I'm saying?
You mean communication as in like in person or?
Yes, in person.
Text,
No,
or
in
via
person.
phone call?
In person. Professional, like.
In person, I have better communication skills than text. I'm not a good text communicator.
Alright.
I'm gonna be understanding and shit, and then I be saying stuff to be pissing people off, and I'm like,
No, yeah, you
I ain't even mean it
Sorry,
like that.
I'm late again, man.
It's like, damn.
It's funny though, because through text, like, it's like you can't really understand, like, the way
Texting
you're
is
trying to
gay.
say shit. Yeah, like, it's not the same.
You're
Like,
not getting no emotion from
Yeah,
it, so you
yeah.
gotta guess on all
Whoever
of it.
invented texting.
some people be taking it the wrong way, and it's like, bro, I
I
wasn't
hope
even
you
trying to say it
know.
like that.
That's why I always put
Shut the fuck
LOL no matter what.
Bro,
I like
up. I stopped doing that. I stopped doing that.
I get triggered way easier through a text though. Like someone can make me mad with a stupid comment. You know what I'm saying?
You're a coward.
He is a coward.
Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah. So
He's a
Toney
coward.
is like he has this amazing ability where he can just at one text like activate his annoying little brother powers and make you want to like go off. But then it's like, what am I doing? I had to stop myself. I was like,
getting the bait.
yeah, I'm being triggered here. This is you know what I'm saying? Like Toney just being Toney. He can't, this is just Toney. He's gonna talk his shit. I need to not allow myself to get mad. You know what I'm saying?
It's too late. I already got it.
But no. But I definitely think that we're talking about in person. Yeah, because
Alright.
texting, I mean, it's way easier to be fake in text too. You know what I'm saying? I think so.
Maybe, yeah, I guess. I know some people who know how to be fake in person, but because they, like, let's say, shout out to my dad, but, like, he knows how to be fake, like, because he's a bartender, right? So he can act like he cares what you're saying and shit. And that's before text messaging.
I feel you.
So with text messaging, he's a little more honest and,
I feel you.
forthcoming.
Sarcasm.
Or is that what it just sounds like
Maybe.
in texting?
Yeah.
Sarcasm, too, is hard to get
Yeah,
through
through text. Sometimes it will make you.
Okay,
people
text,
will think.
yes.
Yeah, people will get the wrong.
But in person, it should be. If you can't detect it in person, then I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I mean, there is people who, like, make it sound very serious, though. When
Right. Because
like,
usually sarcastic is like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, you sound like, oh, really?
No, but that's the thing is, like with that,
Yeah.
like if it doesn't sound like sarcasm, that's not on you. Like, bro, you over here literally have a serious face, sounding fucking serious as hell, and you expect me to think that's sarcasm?
Right.
No.
And then some people are like that, though.
Yeah, I have friends
Well,
that are like, they say it in the most serious tone. I'm like, for real?
Your
And like,
brother.
I'm just kidding.
Your brother, Alan. Shout out
I'm
to
just
Alan.
like, bro, I don't know you, so how the hell am I supposed
Diaz.
to
Diaz, our boy Diaz, he from work.
He does that? Or what?
Bro, he doesn't have expressions.
Right.
He's just
You can't
kind
tell
of
when he's like
he's just
joking
kind of
or something.
monotone. So sometimes I just laugh randomly at him when he's being serious.
He's like,
probably.
bro.
Yeah.
Like-
Waldo,
Yeah. Waldo.
Damn, Waldo does that too?
Shout out to Waldo.
sometimes.
I feel like I had a class in school that taught us communication skills when it
Speech?
comes to, like, maybe it was speech.
It has to be
Interviews.
speech.
Like, they'll tell you, like, look, make eye contact, stuff like that.
Here's a hack I learned for when I was a teenager. I was like 15. They taught me, look, if you get too nervous with someone in the eye, look in between their eyes. Look right here at their eye.
Unibrow.
Yeah, and they'll think that you're looking at their eyesight, but really you're just looking dead at them. You be nervous as fuck.
I'm trying to avoid your eyeballs, but I can't avoid them because it's like your
Nah.
face all fits in my eye.
I've trained because you got 4 eyes. I've trained.
Damn.
I basically trained myself to always look someone dead and like right up here. You know what I'm saying? Like right up here. So if eye contact is hard for you to make, which hey, young people, I know it's hard because I
It
was
sure is, bro.
Look right here. Right here.
They used to say if somebody looks at you longer than a few seconds, like with eye contact, they either want to fuck you or they want to kill you.
No, I was gonna say they want to eat you. That too.
Or that.
Hannibal.
A lot of
Sometimes it may be true.
yeah.
Sometimes it may not be.
Yeah, I know they just.
What
might-
if you just?
That's for
trying
you to figure out.
What if you just trying to get the job, bro?
I know, right? They're just like you're being a good interviewee.
I'm trying to fuck you.
But
bro.
but you see, but you see that right there. When I was younger, I could not look you in the eyes. I was too nervous. You know, my social anxiety was on high. But that hack helped me like talk to people and at least appear more confident. You know, people are like, you make eye contact. You're an adult. I'm like,
Little do they know.
yeah, little do they know.
cheating.
Yeah, basically.
I did that on stage, like, cause I've been on stage a handful of times rapping, and you're supposed to, like, I remember them telling me, look at the clock behind, like, because in the auditorium there was a big clock, instead of looking at the people and shit. And that fucking helped.
You went to my play at church play. You
Yeah.
saw it was packed, right?
Yeah.
I practiced a rehearsal looking at this one spot on the ceiling.
Right.
Where it was the audience would think I'm looking at them, but no, I none of you existed. I was looking at this little spot on the wall.
Whew,
You know, yeah.
Man, I could tell you were like, you didn't seem nervous, but I knew you were nervous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you know him.
Bro.
I know him, and I know I would be nervous in that situation.
I could not.
I could tell everybody back there was
Oh,
yeah.
so it's like if you were nervous and he would be nervous?
It's just like being on stage is a natural thing for nervousness. They supposedly, even people who go on stage as their career, get a little nervous.
I'm gonna be honest though. I think all the rehearsal time and because I was so comfortable with everybody else there, and also this, I noticed how nervous they were that day, the day of the show. So I kind of made it my thing to try to give them confidence. You know?
Right.
So every time we would get off the stage and we would go out, I would wait for everybody to come. Like, good job, man, good job. You knocked it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you could tell, bro. Like it really helped. Like keep them in.
Because when you notice that, you're like, might as well be the brave one.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. Clearly, everyone's pretending to not be nervous, but they are nervous. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to, raise them up. You know what I'm saying?
You think nervousness is contagious?
Yes.
Well, hold on.
Sometimes.
Wait a minute. I'm about to say.
Like, very calm. Cool,
About to say, if one
person.
person's brave, then maybe it's not as contagious.
Yeah. Look.
I think braveness is contagious too.
A friend of mine told me this about soldiers in the army. So 9 out of those 10 soldiers are probably shitting their pants, but it's that one soldier that has the balls to pretend like he knows what he's doing there that will give the rest of the 9 confidence. You feel me?
Like to pretend he don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like he's not thinking about
Reverse
his mom
psychology
and shit.
type shit.
Yeah.
Like the movie we just saw. If you were following Robert Pattinson, he didn't know what he was doing, but man, you would have. I'm good. I'm following this guy. He's go getter. You know what I'm saying? We just saw Tenet, by the way.
Shout out to Batman.
That man knew exactly what he was doing.
You need to put up a picture of Tenet right here.
That movie.
That man probably knew he was about to.
10 out of 10.
Never mind.
Yes, Tenet.
I was about to
10
spoil
out of
this.
10.
When did it come out?
Then again, it is an old movie, but still.
It came out during the pandemic.
2020.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was one of the first movies they put back in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this.
That movie. Was
That's
beautiful.
why people. I think they didn't. It was too big brain. But come on now.
They weren't ready for it.
No, still now, bro.
Still
Yeah.
now, kind of fuck with my head. It was like,
Hey, what's that? That thing that
Don't-
thing with time that effect. Is it Mandela effect?
The one where you forget stuff.
Yeah.
That
Well,
happened?
like you think
you
that.
think it looked like some way, and then it looks some
well,
other.
Yeah,
the
that
effects
type of
is
shit would
like
cause
two
it?
timelines combined, where we're from another one and we remember one thing.
That's actually what they say happened. Like for example, for Star Wars, May the Fourth be with you.
Today's the
A lot of people say that the line at the end was what was it? Did they remember that Luke that
I
Darth-
am
I
your
am your
father.
father.
Yeah, but that's not what he really
Right.
said.
Supposedly.
So maybe what happened is there was a fuck up in time to where that somehow got switched. Maybe that was another timeline and they crashed. You feel
Maybe.
me?
Do you think that type of shit in Tenet is what happened though?
Yes, clearly. Yeah.
To that
Somebody-
line?
Huh?
To that line?
Yeah, bro,
Man,
yeah.
that's isn't that what he says?
Yeah,
I am your father.
Well, no, I mean that's one of the examples, right? Like
Yeah.
some people remember the Monopoly Man with the monocle. Some people don't remember.
I do. I remember
I
that.
remember
Like
that.
Luke, no, I am your father. Or It's very slightly different.
Wait,
Like-
does the Monopoly Man not have the fucking thing?
Nah, he don't have the thing.
Nah, somebody changed that shit, bro.
The
Stop
Pringles
playing
one
with me.
too.
That's what I think. I
Somebody
think
just
all
changed
these
that shit.
companies, for some reason, decided, hey, we're gonna switch it up and make these conspiracy theorists chase
Yeah.
their tail around and deny that the cornucopia and the Fruit of the Loom ever existed, just to fuck with them.
By the way,
I think they
in
do
the
that.
Tenet movie, the date that they blew up the Opera House was 2008.
What happened in 08?
Everything. We talked about this one time. That's when we think
That's
08
crazy.
is when shit went down. Remember?
That was when the house market
08.
crashed, right?
08. That's when timelines.
This movie is a fucking documentary.
08.
So you said after that movie, Chris Nolan had to make sad movie. Did he make that black and white one with Robert Pattinson and what's his
No.
name? Whatever. Oh, okay.
After that, he made Dunkirk, depressing war movie, and then Oppenheimer, a depressing movie.
Mm.
And if you notice in this movie, they mentioned Oppenheimer. Remember?
Right.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they-
oh
you know,
shit!
And remember, Christopher Nolan, bro. If you look at every movie he made before Dunkirk and Oppenheimer, it blew.
Mindfuck.
It moved the minds, the consciousness of our generation forward a little more. You know.
Yeah.
Even those Batman movies, they had nothing to do with crazy stuff, but it changed the way movies got made. The Dark Knight forever changed hero movies, action movies, everything.
It kind of
Yes,
It did.
Interstellar, Inception. You know what I'm saying? If you watch the first movie he did way back in the day, like on low budget, it was a mind fuck as well.
What was it?
It was I forget, but it was about some guy who kept waking up with a bunch of writing on him. He didn't know how he was doing it. He's actually at the end. I'm not gonna ruin it all because we need to see that. I'll gladly watch it with y'all. That movie blew my little mind. You know what I'm saying? So Inception, Interstellar, Tenet. You know what I'm saying? Like just about every movie this guy does has kind of exposed something that I think maybe certain people behind the scenes didn't want you to know. You feel me?
Have people thinking in a certain way.
Yeah, like before Inception, did you ever think it was possible to somehow hack someone's dreams? Before Interstellar, did you ever think that you could go into that's how space worked?
You know what's funny about that? Hacking people's dreams? One state already made it illegal for companies to hack into your mind, to your thoughts, because with the Interlink or whatever it's called.
Cyberlink, Elon Musk.
The microchip that they're trying to put in your brain.
Yeah.
People, you're connected to all kinds of information, so they're connected to you, so they can hack you, and so they're making it. They're already setting this.
No, you think just because they're making it illegal, it's gonna stop? No, that
Right.
shit ain't gonna stop shit.
No, but
you want to avoid it, don't get it.
But the fact that they made it illegal means it can somehow be done. That's what I'm saying.
That at least if it does happen down the line, well, we'll get it.
You know that just lets me know not to get that shit, bro.
That's
So.
that,
Neuralink.
That's that Marcus.
Yeah, that
Beast-
Neuralink shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna get
That's
that.
that.
creepy.
That's that mind of
That goes into the AI thing.
Mark of the Beast type.
All right, they trying to control you, bro. They trying to turn you into a robot.
So
Trying to turn you into something.
Speaking of a robot, before I had communication skills, I was kind of like a robot. I would just go about, saying the same phrases over and over, like. And I see it with these young people now. Not even just young people, but older people who don't know who never know how to communicate. Like they're almost like a wind-up doll. They just got
they
this,
know this phrase works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this one.
Like yesterday, I was at this place with a bunch of high schoolers, and I was getting my food, and I noticed one high schooler. Everything he said was like a Family Guy meme or something that they said from Family Guy, but I could maybe his friends couldn't tell, but I could tell him like, you don't know what to say, so you're just like monkey see, monkey do. This was funny to you, and your friends laugh at it, so you're repeating it. You feel me?
Type mirroring
yeah.
some stuff.
Type shit.
Type shit. That's
Type
that's
shit.
when you'll hear often right now.
Yeah.
Type shit. Yep.
No cap, bro. No cap.
Type shit.
I'm barely catching up. Them boys be out of pocket.
And it's funny, bro.
I'm about to get mad.
It's so funny though. Like they'll say type shit after anything, bro. Like type shit. Like literally right now. Like I'm like, that shit is so dumb.
Type shit.
No, you
That-
thought that was
that-
dumb, but Riz was pretty cool though,
that-
right?
Still is, man.
That's
no.
that's their
Nah,
communication now.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Well, that's the thing about communication. Now it's like so fast. You got to figure out how to do it quicker. So you don't even need to say the whole phrase and say, the type ish, you know what I mean? You won't even complete their words or the sentences. And I think
What
people
was
rap
that?
It don't
What'd you
sound
say?
right when the old guy says it right. It don't sound right when the old guy says it, man.
You know the type shit right there, bro.
There you go.
Lol.
That's a little bit.
Social change is happening right under our noses. And you don't
faster
even
than
see
ever.
it coming.
Faster than ever, bro.
Tenet is happening
Yeah.
under our noses, and we don't.
I'm
even
learning
know.
this in sociology right now as we speak.
Yeah. There. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, all right. So when we were growing up, we were in pre-K, right, or kindergarten.
I don't remember.
When people would tell you something, the principal or the teacher, or somebody older, you'd be like, yes sir, yes man. It was like a whole nother. Now, pre-K kids would be like, bro, like they don't got no respect. They just talk to you like their peers.
Internet, YouTube.
They communicate, and but then their parents are young too, so now the way the parents communicate,
Monkey
they're
see.
communicating to them like
Monkey see,
like
monkey
kids
do.
and shit,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's just like,
yeah.
bro, like
Yeah.
you can't just, and it's funny.
It's
But
not
it's
taught
like-
anymore. That's why.
Right. And I had to make it a point to tell my son that.
But
And
say,
when he
man.
started like, yeah, when he just around certain people, like, yeah, I understand, like, you don't, like with me, I'm laid back, so you can be kind of, but then sometimes I still had to be like, hold up, bro, like, you can't just say anything to me, especially through the text messages. Sometimes he'd be like, bro, and I'm just like, it'll make me mad, but I'm just like, all right, you know, I know what he's trying to communicate.
Nah, I feel you, bro.
Listen, whether y'all like it or not, the old ways are becoming extinct. And we're going into a new age.
That's normally what happens with old ways.
Yeah, it's just hard to change with it.
Oh yeah. Because you're not you don't belong in this new
You're not
age.
young anymore.
You don't belong in this new
Nah,
age,
it's
that's
cat,
why.
bro. You had a pocket.
See,
dog.
but
See, you just sound gay.
Nah, but what I
Type
learned,
shit.
bro, real talk.
Can't say that anymore.
Type shit.
If you,
I can and I will.
think if you got a certain type of riz, these young people give you respect. You know what I'm saying?
If you're not trying too
yeah,
hard.
because
or
remember,
Yeah,
like,
like
I,
now.
I hang around that spot, and like I said, we was went to high schoolers that all the time. You
Shout
know?
to the
Inner Chi. So I'm always there. And obviously nothing but high schoolers, because Lakeview's right there. And you know, some of them they'll come and chat with you, folks. Like they'll come and talk to you. You know, 'cause some of these youngsters, you know, they're cool like that. You know, they're very open. Whereas some of them, some of us were mostly like, I don't want to talk to nobody. But these dudes, if they feel a vibe, like they'll jump on it. Like, oh, this dude wants to talk, I'll talk.
Do they know how old you are?
They ask at the end,
Okay.
and it's like, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. They all love me, bro. Bro, this 17-year-old dude his name for me is Babyface. He's 17.
Say, he made a nickname for you?
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm cool
What
with
is
these
this?
kids.
You look like
Yeah,
he's
you need to
30,
take
like,
Chris
yeah,
with
like-
you, bro.
No. He looks young. I'll show you.
I don't want to go around those kids, bro.
Why not, bro? Why
I
not?
know, see, because you get
I'm
nervous.
gonna start hamming it up.
You
You like, yo, what's up, my kid? Folk?
Exactly. See, you
You're
got
like,
What
oh,
it,
yeah.
what it do, baby?
Yeah, I know, right?
What it is?
Yeah.
What's so with it,
Like,
kid?
Yeah, see,
Honestly,
be like
you
that
might
guy.
be funny as hell. I would find that funny as shit. But like, where that crazy dude at?
Some people want to like,
they just stay away from
you
me.
like some corny
They be
motherfucker.
like, you know, this
Nobody
guy
that
be
funny,
like,
bro.
Like the guy who went viral for like, oh, this ain't fresh. Whenever he was walking,
Yeah, at
Oh,
Whataburger,
this
yeah.
ain't fresh.
Hey, but you see, he's viral though, right?
And he got locked up.
Oh, he got locked up?
Fuck,
He's
why?
a dope dealer.
Oh,
oh
shit,
man,
damn.
that's not fresh.
That put him on blast. That's why he was so
Damn.
fresh though. He's an old school dope dealer.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. I really think that if you, like I said, have a certain type of riz, these young people, they kind of respect you, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so they see the way I talk. I'll talk to them in respect. You know what I'm saying? I get very respect.
Like a peer.
I see them kind of try to copy you too a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So in a way, yeah, I don't want to say they don't have manners. They weren't taught manners. They weren't taught yes ma'am, no sir, all this other stuff.
Right.
You gotta be in a way cool enough that they want to be a little bit.
Now, if you lame,
Yeah.
You just gonna get made fun of.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, lame man.
You know, I was thinking when I was talking about dope dealers back in the day. You used to have to meet a stranger to buy weed from them, right? You used to have to have communication skills to know I'm not a cop, I'm not a snitch, I'm not a weirdo.
You have to play it cool.
You gotta play so cool and
Yeah.
and just the right way. Nowadays, you just online and somebody mails you the package, so they don't. That communication, you don't even have to do it, bro.
You know what I wonder? Because I didn't buy drugs back in the day. I wonder if just their drug dealers have gotten kind of cooler. Because drug dealers back then were like all hardcore, like, you know,
Or
like,
had to be,
Yeah,
or you had to be
bro.
like a
Yeah,
weirdo.
yeah.
Or younger.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
This
maybe
new generation is touching.
because I know that some of those kids I see at the Inner Chi, I know I could get it off them if I wanted it. Like if I asked a few, I'm like, hey, bro, you got
You want
this.
to get that green?
They reek of it, bro. I know I could tell them, bro.
They
Like, hey,
smell
bro,
like-
what's up, bro? You know, but
The devil's lips.
That's another thing too. We used to have to because it was so illegal. spray ourselves and try not to smell
these
like
kids
it.
not
hide it.
They're
These
proud.
kids,
They're proud
these
to come
kids
in.
are proud to
Yeah.
smell like that shit. They don't even care.
Smell
bro.
like a pound of loud, man.
So
You know
I'm a
what I'm
little
saying?
jealous, but it's a little bit like, come on.
But I'm also wondering, maybe that's just us because we're older.
Right,
Maybe
right.
maybe amongst each other, they do know who sells, and they're like, nah, that dude's he's a drug dealer. Don't talk to that guy. You know, I'm not cool enough to talk to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whereas like if I just smell it on him, like, hey bro, what's up, bro? How much for is it?
You ever see 21 Jump Street?
Yes.
With
The movie.
yes.
So
I
they go
have.
back to school, and it turns out that all the people that used to be cool are now losers.
Losers and the
now
ones
the-
that
Right.
were lame are cool.
So now I think maybe some of the kids are like he sells drugs,
Like
smokes
fucking
weed. Like there's a
loser.
lot of people who be like, okay, that's not even cool because it's so socially accepted now.
Yeah, they're all hitting this little poison vapes.
Nah.
They all hit all those kids at the
Yeah.
inner T. They all got them little color vapes, bro. Always hitting them, man. But they're super nice. Oh, you want to hit, bro? Like I'm good.
I want to suck on that shit
I
that
don't
has
know.
your fucking
Hey,
perspiration.
yo,
in
yo.
you.
I worked all my teenage
Smash
years to
choice
say no
of
to
winning, bro.
cigarettes. For me to give in to this electronic poison, no sir. You know what I'm saying?
You sure?
Yeah, that's what they'll tell you.
I
That's what they'll tell you.
smoke paper before I touch that shit, bro.
Bro,
Come on, man.
basically.
Yeah. I quit the pens, but kind of because my son smoked pens, but I'm glad I quit pens. Like,
I'm glad you quit pens too.
I was thinking the other day, like,
Now when you quit the herb, we'll really be on it.
never ever. But I
Why
was
not?
thinking,
Why
like,
not?
one of the coolest things.
Why
that-
not? Answer why not?
Yeah, let's turn into interrogation real quick.
Because,
Yeah, bro, we gotta
it
show
helps
what
my
communication is.
skills.
Really?
To me,
Okay.
it
You
keeps your
depend-
communication skills low because it makes you want to just not do anything.
Nah, because when I don't smoke, then I'm like, bro, I don't want to talk to nobody. Nah, because I go to work and shit, but then I'm like, oh, I can't wait till I get home, and then I can talk to my friends, like, because, all right, so I'm bouncing around everywhere, but at work, I communicate differently than I communicate when I'm at home, right?
Mm.
So at work, I have to be A+, sober guy, proper, not cussing, you know, I try to be, like,
I think I would enjoy that
Polite.
guy. I think I'd enjoy that guy.
yeah, but that guy gets tired, and that guy, like, you know, wants to take a step back, and then like the OG comes out where I'm like, oh yeah, this is who I really am.
Nah,
Relax
I
and-
think that puts a mask on you. You get clouded. You get lost in the haze, your real self. Because let me tell you something. When you said you get tired, I could relate when I started going to the inner chi, and these young high school, bro, they'll talk your head off. They will talk your head off nonstop for like 90 minutes about just the same shit. On God, bro.
They
On God, bro.
they repeat it.
101. I'm 101, bro. I'm 101. You know, like, bro, I get it.
You just
but,
like every other month.
but after a few times, it's practice. It's like training. Training. I don't know what muscle I trained, mental muscle, but now it don't. It's cool. I enjoy this back.
Yeah, I
and forth.
enjoy it in small
That's what I'm
small
saying.
spurts, but I'm never gonna quit weed because I love weed, so I'm not even gonna debate that shit right now. But
Right
anyway,
now.
ever.
You gotta tie this man to a chair, bro. Something.
Yeah, for what though?
I'm
There's-
down,
there's
bro.
no-
I got
there's
a
no-
chair. I'll get some rope.
Ain't hurt nobody.
It's an
You
intervention.
hurt yourself, bro. You hurt
Nah.
yourself.
You're
Healing myself.
You're
Destroying your lungs.
restricting
Oh,
yourself from your true
shit.
potential.
You are.
Whenever you point, you got three
Fingers pointed
right
back
back
at
at you.
Look at you.
Damn, how you feeling now?
Who smokes weed in here?
That's
Sure.
crazy.
Point at him.
I'm a winner. I'm not a quitter.
You see, we are evolved where that little pointy trick shit you just pulled is no more.
Oh, you know
Oh,
what?
yeah, that's
the
old.
old
That's
ways.
old.
Hey,
And we're in the
I'm
new
rubber
age.
though. I'm rubber.
You're
you guys
rubber?
are glue.
Everything
So whatever
you
the
say,
fuck I say is not stop me, it sticks to you guys. So think about that,
Rubber.
my friend.
Hey, glue don't stick hard enough. I'm super
Bro,
glue.
you're turning into plastic at this
I'm
point.
super
You
glue.
know, cap to you, man. Becoming expired. Rubber ends up getting hard
Plastic
eventually.
never expires. Plastic lasts forever and ever. That's why.
That's
If
cap.
I were to die tomorrow, my dying wish would be that you quit smoking weed.
You better not fucking die tomorrow, bro.
Hey, bro,
Man,
go
I
outside
hope
right now.
not
It's
either.
thunder.
Like, you idiot. Nobody taught you to do that. Alright, so communication skills, you gotta have different kinds for when you're talking to women.
Yes.
Let's get on that real quick, though.
Go
Okay.
for it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
No, I'm saying
Proceed. Proceed.
Teach.
Teach. Then
Yeah.
don't then stop
Hey,
talking.
yo, what's up, bitch?
So you can't talk to like, I mean, it sucks, right?
Okay, man. Let me rephrase
Yeah,
that.
ask your
Okay,
question.
man.
Let me make a
Statement? Question?
No, like example.
Alright. Boom.
Let's say, where do you like to go? Like out. Whenever
Nowhere.
you go out, you like to go like
He
a
just
park
smokes weed
or
at home.
like,
He just smokes weed at home all day.
Movies.
Movies? Okay.
No, you don't. You bailed on me to go buy weed, you asshole.
I go to the movies with my son though.
What
Alright.
about?
Alright.
But I go with you, basically.
Alright. You go to the movies, you see a random chick you like, you go to it, what's the first thing you say? And then we'll go from there.
How's your day? How's your day been?
That's how you start off with?
Yeah, how's your
How's
day
your
been?
day?
What's
That
up,
you
man?
know?
No, you don't know her. You don't know. It's a random chick that you
Okay,
just
honestly,
find
I'd be
attractive.
like, hey, did you ever go to Eastfield?
No confidence in
Oh
you.
my lord.
Look at that.
That's what I would say. Because it's worked for me before. That's worked for me before.
How old were you? How old were you when that worked?
So
I
you're
was a
How old were
teenager.
you? Exactly.
So
But I've been
wait,
at the
wait.
game so long, guys.
so your way is to pretend like you've seen her before, when you know you haven't.
Okay, this is what I did before. This is what I be. Yeah, I'm gonna lie. I
More
would
than
lie.
10 years
So
old.
his communication skill is to lie to a woman.
Exactly.
Right.
You see what the weed does to you,
No,
bro?
that's not the weed. That's just my
Nah,
skewed
nah.
relationship.
I think if you quit smoking weed, you'd be more honest and say, "Hey, you look great today. How, what's up?"
I don't think anything to do with the weed. It's just me personally.
Nah,
What would you do?
Huh?
What would you say?
he was asking.
I'm trying to figure out what everybody would do here.
Well, what you,
Right.
bro?
I don't know
Me?
what I would do.
When
That's
you
the
run into
thing.
Amy
Hey,
after
I'm
a few
not
days of not seeing her, what's the first thing you say to her?
Hey, how you
Serious.
doing? Like seriously? Like
Yeah.
Like the first time
Hey,
you ever
what's
met
your,
her?
like-
No. Like, let's say you haven't seen her in 4 or 5 days, right? And-
Oh, but you're already dating.
yeah, like now, like you haven't seen her in 4 or 5
Oh,
days.
but that's different than what
Yeah,
saying somebody
yeah,
you
I was
know.
gonna ask
This
you
is
Tony's
no,
question.
yeah. This is somebody we
New?
do not know.
Yeah.
We've never seen
Brand
before,
new,
but we find her
something-
attractive. So like
Something I
Just
would
trying
say.
to-
I mean,
you're
Wait,
trying to
but-
get
But
cool.
we're meeting up, like we meeting
No,
up
no,
already.
No,
you're
no,
making a whole
you're
nother
out.
scene.
Yeah, see.
Then I changed my question. I changed my answer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Hey, did you go to Eastfield?
No, I don't.
You ever work at UPS? You look like somebody I know.
Nah.
Or no, you look like somebody's cousin from.
You know what? I might just say, "Hey, how's your day going?" And then see what
I mean,
vibe
damn,
I
y'all-
get from there.
y'all weird, man.
What would you say?
I gotta ask for her name. Like, hey, what's your name? Like,
Oh.
if you don't mind me asking.
See,
Alright.
I don't know if I'd be at the name at first hand.
Right.
I don't know if I could ask for the name first.
Like, I'm not gonna make it sound like I'm desperate to want to know her. I just be like, hey, do you mind if I know your name? And then after that, like,
see, yeah, I don't, man.
I
Like,
don't know, that's kind
I-
of weird to me too. But I'm
Or
not
like,
a girl. So
well,
I don't know.
if that's the first thing you do, like, don't you at least ask how's she doing first?
well, it's
Or
funny
like-
because
How's
You
your
don't
day?
start with a compliment. Hey, you look beautiful.
Yeah, like you would think that would be the way.
Okay.
I don't mean to be rude.
Let me out there. My transition would be that. Okay, I still gonna start off as hey, so, hey, excuse me, how's your day going? Okay, and then I would say, if I don't mean to offend, if it's not too forward, hey, I just thought you looked really nice. You know what I'm saying? Are you here by yourself?
shake her hand.
You know what I'm saying? Hey! I knew that was coming. I was thinking it was coming from you.
Fist bump.
I was thinking it was coming from you. But yeah, that's what I would do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hey, if it's not too forward, you know what I'm saying? Or
Tony, you exposing us. motherfucker.
No, I'm not.
Out
I'm
here,
not. I'm just
bro, we
like,
ain't got
nah,
no
but
ribs.
it's-
We ain't got no ribs,
Look,
bro.
it's Chris for sure, done.
Hey.
Nah, look.
I know you.
All right. So there's this girl in my class, right?
Oh yeah.
And
College was so hard for me to talk to.
the thing is, well, I guess it's kind of not even really fair because we already have something in common. We're in the same class, so I guess I use
If
that.
that works.
All right, first date.
Well, then I use that.
First
yeah.
time you saw her.
First time I saw her, I did not speak to her.
Right.
It happens.
No, yeah. First. Time
Oh wait,
in
no.
class.
First time. Fuck, I can't remember what I did the first day, bro.
Bro, I've had this girl in my class one time in college, and then I just, instead of like really trying to holler at her, I looked her up on Facebook, added her.
Turn into
Red
FBI
reindeer.
agent.
Tried
looking
to-
ass.
I don't know that.
Baby
Baby
I
reindeer.
know, I like fucking
Try
with
to,
it. That's
you know,
my
like
new
her
thing.
pictures
I
and
love fucking
shit.
with him on that.
And then I just never. I was always scared of like, cause I was always used to hood chicks. So when I got to college, I was like, man, I feel like too much of a hood dude, and I can't talk to these.
That's why you need to change
See,
up
yeah.
yourself.
See, my chick, yeah, she's not. Well, at least I hope not. She
Not who?
really could fool me if she is, but nah, she's like straight opposite of hood.
Good.
But no, okay. First conversation, we're over here talking about the exam coming up, right?
okay.
And then we walking out together,
Something
and
in
then-
common, yeah.
I just go like, yeah, so I'll see you. I was just like, yeah, you a nice car, and she was like, thanks.
What's she driving?
She was just driving a Jeep.
You didn't care about the car.
Yeah,
You were
I really
trying to
didn't.
I'm just trying to raise her up.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, you drive your own vehicle.
Exactly.
Sweet.
You
I
know,
don't have to pick you up
you
all
wait
the time.
later on for the lie,
Yeah.
not lie up front.
Right. You're right.
That's funny. It's because my race don't work going up to girls. Like me, I've always been that guy. Like if I ever liked the girl, I always like avoided her and somehow like
Yeah,
it
bro.
would pull her towards me, and then somehow we.
Alright, so like if you're working with a female,
Alright.
or you got, then yeah, I think not trying so hard helps. Because when you try too hard, it kind of pushes them away.
Yeah.
When you act like you don't care, it
Don't
kind of
give
brings
out
them.
desperate vibes.
Yeah.
That's that's crazy, bro. Communication skills are like a thing that are ever evolving.
It's an art.
Yeah.
For your whole life.
It's evolving now too. Like,
Okay,
shit.
that desperate word though, that's the tricky part because it's like women make it seem like anything seems desperate.
In order to avoid, I would just say, don't make it seem eager to hang out. Just get deets. You know, like, hey, you know, just curious. You know, like, are you single? You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
right there. I'm already thinking you're desperate.
Wow.
You're already
Well,
trying
then,
to figure out if
maybe
I'm my
that's-
status and
Maybe that's the
stuff.
wrong type of girl then.
No,
She's-
listen, that is the new age.
I wouldn't ask that if you're single. I had to find out on my own.
That's how I'm finding out.
But
She'll
like,
usually
no,
tell you.
no,
If she
like-
wants you to know, she'll let you know.
Yeah, without asking. Yeah.
If she
like,
got
oh, I
a
got
shaved
a
pussy,
boyfriend.
then she's single.
Did she say what?
If she got-
She has
what?
a vagina. She's not married.
If she doesn't have a ring in her hand,
Right.
she's basically single. Bro.
Sometimes that shit is fake.
I didn't wear a ring when I was married at all.
Oh, my
So
Lord.
I don't know. You know.
And sometimes when they do have a ring, it doesn't even mean shit.
Yeah,
They're
I've
probably just
heard
wearing
some
that shit.
women tell me that like they wear a ring just to keep guys away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
They
hey,
don't
if they
want
like
to talk
you,
to
they'll
take it off.
I was
huh?
about
Yeah.
to say that's another one. Like if a girl doesn't let it be known that she has a boyfriend right away, then what does that tell you about that girl?
She's single.
Yeah.
Dumb.
That's kind
Yeah,
of
probably that too.
No, no,
She
no.
didn't even
I was-
realize
I
you're
was-
trying to holler at her.
I was trying to say
Nah,
that
it's
like
true.
it'll let you know that she's either single,
Or dumb, like you
or
said.
dumb.
Or
Yeah.
lying. I
But
think
more than likely, because we know women are intelligent, she's probably just, stunning. Right? Lying.
great save. You didn't say the usual
She's a very beautiful
old
woman.
man feminist shit
Yeah.
you usually say.
I think it's, you have to go for older women. Like women our age, because they're not
Women, a lot of women our age don't act our age.
Sure,
I'll
you
put
don't
it
think
to you
Spiderweb
like
pussy?
that, bro.
Oh shit.
I have met
Spider-Man?
in the past year. I've met some super mature 17-year-olds.
No.
Obviously, I wouldn't holler at them, but I'm like, damn, you're already
We
mature.
won't get this out of that podcast, right? We won't cut this out, this part?
Nah, no. Oh.
Nice way to
I
cut that
met
off,
him
you know?
because I was at the inner chief. I'm
Right.
like, they high school, not because
But
I'm not there.
you're seeing one small part of them. The rest of the day, they're probably immature and shit.
You know what? That could be true, but
They're on the playground.
but I know plenty.
Girls, what the fuck?
I know plenty of
He's
34.
making it worse, bro.
I know.
He's making it worse.
But there's a lot of people our age that are very immature. you're right.
Immature, yes,
You're
and
right.
I met a lot more of those.
Even people older than us. you're
Yes.
right.
No, yeah.
So it's not about age all the time.
Like there's a lot of girls at our job that like I
Oh
know
my God.
are older than me or my age, but I'm like, you're so immature. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never try. I'm not gonna go up to you ask how your day goes. I don't.
And by immature, it doesn't mean they're acting like a child. They just don't know how to control their emotions too.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
couldn't
that-
speak in
yeah.
big
and they don't have good communication skills.
There you go.
A lot of times,
Yeah.
women, people,
There you go.
men and women
There you
who
go, there you go. Learning. He learning.
Have bad history or bad experiences.
And you know what?
Showing
Yeah,
their
sometimes
emotions.
you can chop it up to the fact that people had, because you're a product of your environment. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? If you did grow up in a mostly hood environment and you don't know how to talk to people for shit, you know what I'm saying? It happens. It's okay. It's the world will forgive you, but you gotta. But if when you get to a certain point that you realize, okay, my people skills are ass. I need to adjust. You gotta adjust. You gotta figure shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like I don't like I don't like small talk, but I know how to do it when I need to.
I
Right?
hate small talk with a passion.
Like it's I think it's easier with kids. Like, so, cause I'm a late pickup, right? So sometimes I have to talk to kids,
I feel like
and they have more of an imagination, and they'll tell you shit. And it's like with older people, it's always the same shit. Like, oh, you watched the game, or it's like.
I'm gonna tell you about small talk. I used to feel the same way. In fact, I said on this podcast before that small talk to me is torturous. And maybe it is.
I hate small
maybe
talk.
it is. But
when it's like
when it comes to women, bro, and you
It's
know,
necessary.
yes, because it's kind of like
Damn, it's nice outside.
it's kind of like
yo, your shoes
okay.
untied.
It's kind of like y'all said. I agree with what y'all said that I wouldn't it would not be in my first 5-6 questions to find out, hey, are you single?
Right.
No, you need to come up with some small talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In a way, it's like you're throwing out a fishing line. The small talk. That's how you're going to reel them in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how you're going to reel them in. Honestly, if I can reel you in a little too quick, I'm like, oh, you might be too desperate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want someone that isn't like, oh, I'm so makes himself so available. Like, that would, and on the same way, if you did that, girl would be like, this guy's a little too eager to get chosen
Right.
now.
You ain't
know
got
what I'm saying?
nothing going on.
So small talk is necessary, you know, like, hey, how's your day been? Yeah, what you got going on? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, how's class? You know, you got any other classes? You know,
Yeah,
like,
what are you studying?
Yeah, what are you studying? You
Do
know
you
what
have
I'm
a
saying?
kid?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
I mean,
You get dick down on people?
Do
know
you
what I'm saying?
fart
How
when
deep
you
is your
shower?
vagina?
How, you know, like for you, I would say like
What the fuck?
That's what you don't say.
for you, it's real easy. I think in school, bro. Like,
Yeah, you
what
think
do
I
you,
don't think they
like,
heard of
like
it.
what are you
I'll say it
studying
again.
for?
Yeah.
What do you like? How many years? You know, are you trying to get a bachelor's? Trying to get a master's? You know, act like you give a fuck. You know? What
Yeah,
I'm
how
saying?
old are you actually? Before I get to anything else.
That's crazy. Y'all act like y'all don't give. Wait, y'all act like y'all give a fuck?
Yes, you have
Yeah,
to act
you're
like you have.
supposed
Remember
to.
the bait.
Well,
acting,
it's funny because like
small
See, that's
Me-
crazy because that's when the line is.
Just like at work with the customers.
Nah,
It's funny 'cause
no,
like,
you're acting,
Yeah.
acting like you care.
No,
You
no,
might as well
no.
say
Okay,
you don't
I'm
care.
not saying I don't. Right? Like I'm gonna remember what you and it's gonna help me build a profile
You
on
gotta
you.
pray and hope you remember.
Yeah.
It's gonna like
That's how you get little clues.
like
and
like
shit.
like that like the young girl at work, the one the tall one with the nice car. Like, okay, I wasn't just bullshit when I asked her about what she's doing in school. I still remember what she told me. You know what I'm saying?
What'd she
And
say?
it helped me build a profile. She was going to school to go to business. She wants to work at UPS and
And if she likes
the
you,
corporate-
she'll add more information.
yeah.
That's
And
where
she-
you can kind of
yeah,
tell, like,
yeah.
Oh,
she
shit.
she was adding more. I didn't have to ask so much.
you didn't have to like pull
Yes.
teeth and shit. Like, oh, so
Remember
what are you doing?
yesterday I mentioned this younger girl who we both agreed she's hard to talk to. You can't get anything out of her. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit where you're like, okay, the brakes are like she keep putting the brakes on me, so I'm gonna just stop. You know what I'm saying? Like there's
no way to communicate.
you
with
gotta
her.
read. You gotta be able to read the room, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if this girl seems like she is enjoying the conversation, she's down. Like she doesn't seem like, why you being so nosy? Or I seen. You know what I'm saying? Like you read the vibes. Read the
Yeah.
vibes.
Man, Loki, you might be onto something, man.
I know that's
Because
my
me and
time.
homegirl was kind of keeping a nice conversation going.
That's
If
all.
I didn't have to go home, if I would have kept going.
That's all you need,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
You were reeling it in. a
But
little bit, bro.
you had to go home. The universe said, nah, not today, bro.
Yeah.
Sick podcast.
yeah.
Hold on.
You didn't want it to go too fast.
Yeah.
You don't want. Yeah, you have to put
yeah.
a pause.
You
to
want
it
her
too.
to simmer on it too and think, hey, that guy I talked to was pretty cool today.
Yeah.
Make her
She want
think
to talk
about
to you
it.
again the next day, every time she runs into you.
People
You feel
want
me?
more.
Yeah.
Don't make them want to like.
Don't nothing make you feel better than after you talk to a girl for like one or twice. When you start to see her, you see a smile on her face. She's like, oh, I'm happy to see you talk to you.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's up? Like, oh yeah, what's up?
Playing the long game fucking sucks.
But that's a good
But
thing
it's
about
necessary.
school and work.
It is necessary.
You have
It's part of
time.
communication.
fucking
It's part of
sucks.
communication. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It only sucks because you're anxious for something.
It's like-
yeah, I want her to suck me. Yeah.
Whoa,
it's
whoa.
like,
bro.
it's like I didn't invite Toney to the apartment. Like that was the first time talking to him. You know, I
I thought
didn't.
he was gonna steal.
Nah. Oh my God.
Yo,
Someone
that's
say it. Someone.
crazy. Yeah,
That's-
this
My
guy's
bad.
racist.
I'm gonna cut that.
Thank
part.
you. No.
he's racist.
No.
Chris is
We're gonna
racist,
get
everybody.
canceled.
See, and he's
So
hot.
how long did it take you to invite him over?
So anyhow, yeah, I had to get to know the dude a little more, have some conversation with him, see what he was about, build a profile on him before I'm like, all right, bro, I trust you enough to invite you over to my pad to kick you with the homies and get to know me outside of work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like
Shit!
See, God said you're lying.
that was the one that was supposed to take me out so
Maybe
you
he
can stop smoking,
was
bro.
telling the truth, bro.
He's like, I don't know who's gonna steal from me. Nah, but yeah, that's 100%.
In the same way, you would, as much as you say, yeah, but cause I'm with you on that. Like, bro, I want to make it happen now, girl. You know what I'm saying? I like what I see. Let's make it happen now. It's you moving too fast. You know what I'm saying?
God, show me a sign that Vino is saying the right words tonight.
It's funny. Look. Here's another thing about the slow game.
Go ahead, bro.
If you move too fast, it'll be too easy for you, and you'll like eventually get bored of it like right away.
You really will.
Yeah.
You'll be like, this was too easy. This was no fun. Like,
It's better to enjoy it slowly than really fast because it's kind of like a video game. You finish a video game and it's like, what now?
If it's all
For real,
easy,
like, dang, I just bought this.
Yeah, I
shit,
just
bro.
bought this like.
Damn, bro.
2
So you
days ago.
telling me if I buy a hoe,
Oh goddamn! Goddamn!
I feel empty.
Goddamn!
there was no
Bro,
challenge
man,
in
cheat
it,
codes
bro.
and shit.
There was no
Yeah.
work. There was
shit,
no
bro. I
work to be
basically
done.
hacked the system.
And it's like
Exactly.
if you get the punani right away, it's like that's
Shit.
really what you
I
got
gotta
her
check
for. Like
myself at the
I
hospital.
could have played the demo.
Plus, I know it's easy for us to look at a girl who just looks good, and we have one good conversation. All of a sudden, we're like, "Oh man, she's A1." Talk to her a little bit more. You might some red flags might pop up that you don't expect. Like, damn, you get mad.
Yeah, I mean, like hating on a dude because he's from the suburbs.
yeah, some shit like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, oh man, you judgmental as fuck. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know,
That
yeah.
was old girls in Deep Ellum.
Yeah, you'll
Oh,
see that.
God.
You'll see
Yeah.
that shit, bro. You'll
Hey, they still
see.
dance with a dude though, so they wasn't hating too much. Fuck.
I'm in the suburbs right now.
Yeah,
It's
for real,
easy.
honestly, I don't understand why I hate on a dude that's from the suburbs. Like you would think that you would want something like that,
So
right?
I don't
To
come
get
from
out.
I don't come from a broken home. I don't got a police record. I don't waste my time just doing dumb stuff like getting fucked up and smoking with the homies or dealing drugs or hanging with drug dealers. But yet I'm lame.
Right?
Exactly.
I don't want that in my
Yeah.
life. I
Exactly.
think I want to like
Yeah. Yeah.
a roughneck.
I want
Like,
a roughneck to treat me like shit.
I want him to slap me around a little
Yeah.
bit.
There you go, bro. There you go.
This world
Isn't it
does not.
crazy?
This
You-
reality
yeah.
does. I do not belong in this reality.
You do not want a girl with that kind of mindset, bro.
I do not belong in this reality. I know that, bruh.
That's what
I
I'm
think
Nah, but see, that just makes
God sent me to the wrong universe.
No, there are good girls and women out there. Just the fewer there are, the more rare,
Yeah,
the
and
more
plus,
valuable they
plus,
are.
bro, where you say you were? You were in Satan's home. You were in Deep Ellum. This is
You're
there is
sure
there is
right.
nothing but
Yeah, there's no.
waste of time.
hey yo,
females
Shotty,
down
what you trying to do?
there.
Yeah,
There
you
go.
have a higher chance
There
at
you go.
Eastfield or at a college because
Yeah,
people are
where
trying
you
to
at
better
right
themselves.
now is a
You
good
can
spot.
literally say a deep L.
Hey, don't tell me where I'm at.
My bad. That's why I said any college necessarily like.
You can
Richardson.
you can literally say a deep L. Hey, I'm just trying to fuck.
Shit,
And
I
you-
get
and
somebody's
your flock-
attention.
You'll
Your
get
flock to you,
somebody's
bro.
attention.
Hey, there was a
You
lot
can
that
get a
night.
guy.
I'll tell you,
You
that
can get
right
a
now.
guy to probably say it back.
Nah, not looking for that.
So you have to be able to turn down your communications because you can't communicate too well because then the guy might think you're trying to holler. at him.
That's what happened to me at the Inner Chi a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
One
Okay,
of these
what is
little,
this place?
one of these
It's
gay
Inner
little
Chi.
high
It's
schoolers,
like
bro.
right here.
Yeah, like up the
It's
street.
like you were gay.
One of these gay little high schoolers. You know me, like I said, I'm nice. So he was leaving, and I was talking to the guy who owns the spot, and I'm like, hey, have a good day. And he must have took it like I wanted to holler. This dude goes out to the door, does the whole thing, with his hip, he's like, bye. And I was like, oh.
Are you
I was
trying
like,
to-
yeah. I was like,
No, I didn't
bro,
mean it like that.
Bro, my boy who owns the spot, he told me what happened. He came back the next day, went up to my boy, he's like, who is your friend that was here? He's like, hold on, homie. First of all, two things. He's like 37, and B, he's not gay. Man, that little dude was like, oh. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Hey, at least you're getting some type of attention,
No P,
right?
no P Diddy, bro.
Yeah, you just take it as a compliment and
Yeah,
move
you know
on.
what I'm
No
saying?
Diddy, bro.
Don't hate on it.
Bro, first thing I said, I was like, I wish girls were like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bye.
well,
Nah,
when-
it'd be the worst.
no, you know what I
ones.
mean. That homeboy saw something he liked, and he went and tried to, make it happen instead of
Yeah.
playing like, oh. I wish girls were like that, bro. They'd be like, I like this guy. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know this dude. You know what I'm saying? What's up with your boy? You know?
It's because they're afraid that because there's a lot of sick guys out in the world, I guess, right? There's a lot of weirdos, so they're like, I don't know.
They
this
can look like
guy's a
anybody.
weirdo.
I see. It could be Chris.
I was really about to say, here he is, right
What
here.
the fuck? This guy right here.
Oh, he's pointing at you.
So-
That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to grab you.
He wasn't trying to point at himself, bro. So he
Yeah.
did this.
Sound like you're trying to reach out for me.
Also, communication skills, being able to explain yourself, maybe, right?
Is body language?
Never have to explain yourself.
Explain yourself how.
Like express yourself. I mean, like
Express yourself. What do you mean?
Yeah, like when you're upset at something, right? Like I'm
Yes,
pissed and I just cuss
in
instead
a
of
mature manner.
right. You
Yes.
can express like, oh, I'm about to get angry because of this.
Like, hey, Chris, you know what I'm saying? Like, you my boy, I love you, but you can never be on time for a damn thing, bro.
And
You
I'm
know
like,
what?
look, the reason is
I'm a piece of shit.
God doesn't want me to be on time for whatever reason.
Don't
No,
bring God
the
into
weed
this. He
is
does not
holding
want
you
anything
back.
to do with this
Oh,
moment.
man.
He
If
just
you
wants
didn't
to
have
watch
to
this
smoke
moment.
weed all the time, you would be on time to so many things.
If I was on time, I think life would be boring.
What? Life would be perfect.
Life would be crazy.
We could have.
The only thing that would make life boring is if everything was too easy.
That's true.
Yeah, man.
Is it easy to be on time?
It's not. It's in my blood. Like even my dad and my mom, they have a hard time getting places.
You know what? You're. I'm not saying anybody, but you have family members that weren't great to certain people, but that's not you. You don't. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Remember, we did this dad trauma overcoming generational curses shit.
Yeah, I feel like I must have been late all the time on past lives too. Like it's just in my RNA. Like
Why can't you fix it?
I'm trying, bro.
This ain't the life to fix it yet. This is just the life to
in the
make
next
it known.
lifetime.
Huh?
Just now I realize
Golly.
now the next lifetime I'm gonna be on
Just
time.
give him another excuse, huh? Shit.
Punctual for they're gonna call me punctual Chris on the next one.
What if I died because you were late? Like, what if, like, what if I was choking and if you had shot up the 5 minutes before, you could have done CPR.
You could have
on
saved
me.
his ass.
I like to think I saved your life because I was late. I don't know how it would work out, but somehow me being late saved my life so that I can come and see you. I don't know, bro. We don't know how it works. The universe is
Communication skills.
mysterious.
See, Chris could easily just be getting mad and say "fuck you," but he's not. See, communication skills. You know what I'm saying? Communication skills.
Riddle me this though. Like, say you did die, right, and you in heaven right now. Would you really want to come back? You already know you in heaven.
Nah, if I'm in heaven, that means I completed the game. Successful. You know what I'm saying? I won.
Because it's not like you can come back with new information. Because if you come back, you got to start over.
The
So it's not like-
resurrection?
I'm assuming. I don't know the rules.
No,
of
you
this
go
game.
back, but you don't remember anything happening
Right,
in
you
the
start over.
afterlife.
Then that means
No,
I
you
lost
don't
and
start
came
over.
back.
I'm talking about-
Reincarnation?
Yeah, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about just come back like you just come back alive. You rise.
Like,
Resurrect.
like say you choke
Yeah.
and die right now. You come back to this.
I got
exact
Yeah.
point.
I got my heavenly body and everything. I can never die again like that.
Like you George Foreman this shit, bruh. You died and then came back.
I think that was a sign. Like, listen to your boys, man.
You understand what he's saying?
Yeah.
George Foreman did that.
I don't know. It happened in the
George
movie.
Foreman?
It happened in the movie. Alright.
Oh.
I don't know if it happened in real life.
Oh, the
but in
Ali
the movie.
George Foreman died
No.
and came back?
Yeah, the new George Foreman movie that came out last year.
Oh,
Okay,
I didn't
never
watch
mind.
it.
I feel like that. I don't know. I don't know much about George Foreman.
I know he has a grill.
I'm like, that's,
Yeah, he does.
I'm
That's
like,
what you know.
I know
like
he has a
Jesus
Everybody knows that,
resurrected?
I just know his name is George
grill.
Foreman.
But that's happened to people, like kids and people, where they say they died and they saw heaven and come back and shit. That's kind of crazy.
I feel
I
like
remember there's like a lady that like a while back she died, went to hell, then heaven, then came back, or maybe vice versa. I don't know.
crazy.
God,
None of them
listen,
wanted
man.
her ass.
Yeah, they're like, get your ass back up there. But yeah, you gotta communicate with God too. Be able to communicate with God. Say thank you, not just asking for stuff, right?
Yeah.
In the bad times too.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta love the bad times.
Having a good time.
Yeah. That's what some of the church songs say. You know what I'm saying? You happy? Praise God. You sad? Praise God. You know what I'm saying? Good work. Give thanks. All glory to God. Right?
You anxious?
Yeah,
Just
he'll
kill yourself.
communicate and other. My bad, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I said, you anxious? Just kill yourself.
No, don't do that. But God will communicate in other ways. I think God communicates in His own ways.
Yeah. God is communicating through us, telling you to start smoking that marijuana.
Whoa, sorry.
No, God is right here, bro.
Or can we stop talking to him real quick and give me a wife?
Right. God's like, stop rushing it.
He's
bro.
like, you're not ready yet, my son.
If Chris don't got one,
Then when?
I gotta get one first, and then he can get one.
He wants you to
Nah,
finish.
Dude, you already had a whole kid, bro.
Now you put
You're
yourself,
right. You're
you put
right.
yourself in the back of the line now, bro. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying,
I
man.
gotta start.
You gotta start over.
You ain't learned something clearly.
Yeah.
like, oh,
You
fuck.
about to be
Oh,
back there
you
with
think
me.
you deserve one?
No shit. He
You about to
said,
be back there in the line with me pretty soon.
that's what I'm saying. As far as I'm concerned,
I'm in the back of the line. I ain't got no girlfriend right now. What you talking about?
Kevin is the only one successful right now.
Not really, but yeah, sure.
She's mad at him, so
No, she's not mad.
we'll know how long. Nah.
Like that's besides the point. He has a girlfriend and they've been together for I don't know how long, but
Almost 4 years.
You've had to learn how to communicate in another. You can't communicate with her the way you communicate with us, right?
Of course.
You gotta communicate with your girlfriend like in a whole nother language, like a whole nother love
Yeah,
language.
I gotta be really kind.
like caring and
Like
careful.
I can't be like,
The
what's
only-
up, bitch?
all right,
with her.
the only-
I'm eggshells.
I'll be real. The only reason we're gonna go back to that small talk. The only reason why I hate small talk is because I can't show that I don't care, like, or I can show that I do not care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't.
You can't
I can't
pretend.
lie.
You can't pretend.
Like,
You're not
yeah, I
faking.
can't fake my facial expressions.
Well, you
like,
gotta
know what I mean?
start liking small talk a little bit because it's like this. It's like if you said I want to get muscle, but I hate working out. Well, I'm like, bro, you gonna have a hard time. It's like,
That's
yeah,
a
bro, like
terrible analogy. But
It's
No,
just,
no,
it's
no,
just.
no,
Look,
no.
it's like with I think
it's not
any
because
communication with a
Let me finish.
beautiful. My bad. Go ahead.
no, because in the same way that the working out is the hard part of getting the muscle, the small talk is the hard part of getting girls, bro.
It's the
You know what I'm
repetitiveness,
saying?
the boring part.
Yeah, that's the training that gets you girls. And once you do it enough, it'll be second to you, bro.
I think
I know one thing.
all
man.
the players that I've known growing up, bro, are dudes that can just instantly start a conversation with the woman like nothing, bro.
And I think it becomes like you do get some kind of energy transfer that is different than when some random bum comes talk to you like asking for money. When you talking even about nothing. When I'm talking to a beautiful woman, even if it's not about shit, the energy transfer, I'm like, oh, she's paying attention to me. Like I gotta keep this going. Like you get kind of high.
I'm
off
on the
of
bike
it.
right now. Holy shit!
I know. I better not fucking fall. Oh, I know you from somewhere. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he grabs the stick, puts it in. Oh,
I know your cousin went to Eastfield or some shit. You know.
Here he go with the damn Eastfield shit, bro.
That's funny.
You wanna-
I went to
okay.
Eastfield for like
You
10
need some
years.
new tricks. You need
I
some new
know,
tricks.
I went for 10 years to get a 2-year degree. What's
Did
up?
you go to El Centro?
If there's one thing I do know about small talk, you don't repeat yourself.
Not
Nah,
to the
you don't
same
do
person.
it because then you seem nervous.
Yeah.
That's funny. Small talk. Like the only time I don't like small talk is when it's all about them and they don't reciprocate. Like bother asking you, what about you? You know, or like at least
Yeah,
once.
bro.
At least
Like
once.
you're the one. Like you're the engine. Like you got to keep the conversations going. They
Yeah,
don't
like-
feed no fuel.
And it's like, I'm not even saying like as in they won't keep the conversation going. It's like sometimes they just want to be asked questions and
Make
then
me
they
do all the work here.
Yeah, and like they'll keep a conversation
Don't you care
going.
about me?
Yeah. That's what I'm
Ask
talking
about
like,
me.
Yeah,
Ask-
ask about me. You
Ask
don't care
about what
me.
I'm doing. Ask about how my
But that's
day's
what I'm
been.
saying. Now, say if you stop asking questions, what happens?
What do you mean?
Well,
Conversation older.
Yeah.
If it does, then you need to move on. Like, okay.
But that's what
She
I'm
wasn't the
saying.
one.
That's what's gonna happen if you don't keep asking questions.
But
They're not gonna fucking.
that also
talk.
lets you know she's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you
Right.
end up finding out that you're like, I'm once again, kind of like with homegirl, this is the shy one that I had to keep
Pulling
on. That
teeth
I'm
and
always, yeah. It's like I had to. Oh, what else to say? Okay, what else to say? Because I'm gonna get one word answers and then nothing else.
Exactly.
I'm like, you know what? I'd rather just not conversate with you again.
It's too
I'm
much
gonna
work.
talk. I'm gonna go talk to somebody else
Right.
who actually has some communication skills.
Until she comes to you or something.
It's like a dance, bro. It's like a dance. Communication is like a dance. If I'm the one doing all the stepping and leading, and you just over there following me all flat footed and shit, and
your
just
partner.
nah, bro. I need someone that can at least want to put the effort in. You feel me?
What sucks for those people who are very shy is just sometimes they like the opposite, right?
Yeah.
So they like somebody who can talk and talk and talk.
Yeah.
Because they can't talk at all.
Yeah, sometimes.
So that's kind of
Yeah.
it's like well,
Like I have I have my baby reindeer, and like I like talking to her, but at the same time, like I don't want
Hold
nothing
on.
with
what
you.
is a baby reindeer?
I ain't gonna catch you.
It's-
You do not need to say that again. Don't say that until you watch the show. Now, if you want to watch the show, please go ahead.
Baby
I
reindeer.
did. I
I
saw the
want
first
you-
episode through his eyes.
You,
I
Veil.
watched the first episode.
Yeah, big chick,
Okay,
big chick. You know, she's
end
got
it.
issues. She's crazy. Guy finds
nah,
out.
let him finish the season and then ask him if you can keep saying that shit. I wouldn't say that
Does she
anymore.
kill him in the end?
I don't know.
Honestly, I'd rather that.
I'm gonna Wikipedia. What? She ate him?
What's worse?
She
than
kidnapped him and locked him up.
You know, this.
Did she rape him? Did she rape
What? You
him?
can't say rape.
This ain't TikTok. Don't be a pussy.
Forced.
Oh,
She
shit.
forced sexual assault.
Did she?
No.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
Listen, man, just watch the show.
What show is it?
Baby reindeer
It's on Netflix.
Doesn't sound good.
on a
it's
streaming
not.
platform near you.
It's gonna.
It's like
I mean,
reindeer games.
That's not.
Remember reindeer games? All
Damn,
about
bro, what
shooting
you know
and
about that shit?
I don't know
man?
shit about it. Just
What?
the name of it.
Wait,
And it
you
was
talking about the
about
one with
shooting.
Ryan
What kind of
Reynolds?
communication skills is
Was
this?
he in that? Was
Wait,
he?
no, is that right? No, not Ryan Reynolds wasn't in that one.
Probably Brad Pitt.
Ben Affleck was in it.
You know
Sounds
what?
about right.
I would say it's about your communication skills. I think not with us. It's good that you're real. It's good, but with the female, you got to tone it down. Kind of like Kevin said. Not that you got to baby anybody, but just you have to be more delicate. You feel me? That's your thing. You can be too blunt, and what I would see the problem with that is that if you don't know how to tone that down with the girl, then yeah, she's gonna be like, this guy is kind of an asshole.
You know what's crazy? All my life, I had before I met you guys, all I was told was to be blunt.
That's
You
what I
know,
was
don't
thinking.
bullshit around.
some
Like,
girls
let
like
them know
it. I
what
think
you
it just
want.
depends
But
on the
with
chick.
us, with your boys, and eventually you will get to a point. But remember, you gotta.
There's a balance, baby.
You
Walk
have.
the line.
Yeah, you gotta.
You gotta learn when to like use it
Yeah,
and when to
yeah.
not.
When to be blunt,
yeah.
and when to be joint.
I'm not gonna be all. I can be pretty straight up too, pretty blunt. But I'm not to someone new, to some girl that I'm trying to maybe see what's up. I'm gonna tone it down.
She don't need to see the full version of him yet.
Exactly,
She don't need to see Super
exactly.
Saiyan.
Exactly.
Vino yet.
I'm gonna have my black hair and everything. You won't see me shining.
Calm, like he's not gonna let himself get.
I'm not gonna
pissed
get
off.
all loud. I'm not gonna get all, I might get deep, but I'm not gonna get like so deep.
So she should see the fun, happy side of Toney. And
She
then
has
we
to
get
fall in
to-
love first before she can see the crazy side. Cause I can't start talking about politics and shit, even though I want to.
There you
like,
go. Yeah.
I want to be like, man,
I'm
fuck
not.
Biden.
Yeah, I'm into religion and talking about it, but I'm not gonna talk about that with at all.
Even though I know it's even though I know it's a deal breaker. Because if she doesn't agree, then it's like.
Yes.
But it would be nice to be
Yeah.
like, let's put this on the table
Yeah.
right here, right
Yeah.
now. What do you like?
But that's too forward.
Yeah, you
It's
can't do
too
that. They be
forward.
like,
You
what
can't
the
do that. That's yeah.
If only.
One of my
yeah.
friends' friends, he told me that his friend went on a date with this chick,
Yo.
and they sat on the table. I don't know where they went. I guess to get coffee or something. And that he asked her, "So, what do you bring to the table?" I was like,
Ooh.
See, like that.
That's dumb.
Don't do
and
that.
he said,
Don't do that.
What if that worked?
He said the girl just
Got up and
broke. Like, what kind of fucking question is that? She just broke.
Oh, I
She
thought
had-
she broke laughing, but no, she broke down.
Yeah, like, what kind of question is that? Like, is this a fucking interview? And then
Yes,
Oh,
I
I
mean,
mean,
that's
yes,
exactly what
it
it
is.
is.
he said literally, he told her, yes, this literally is, because I'm like so and so old and I don't want to waste any more time. I was like, damn, bro,
I'm
that's
here to play
crazy.
games.
That
chill
guy,
out, chill out, Chris.
that
over
guy
there.
is-
I'm already 35. What do you want to do? You wanna get
I'm running out of time,
oh,
woman.
and y'all seen this guy? He was big
Wait.
at the.
Whoa!
No.
Was he one of the guys at the thingy?
He had like big hands. He
But
was. He was.
It's one of the guys at the
Yeah,
thingy.
yeah,
Was he
Dang.
standing right next
One of
to
the
you?
big guys?
yeah.
He
I
was
wonder
standing
if
right
those
next to
guys
you,
have
right?
it harder.
I'm not surprised, bro.
I know
I'm not
you're
surprised, actually. One of the big guys.
What, big like he's swole and shit?
No.
Yeah, no,
oh,
yeah, he's
swole?
swole.
I thought
I
you
think I
were
remember who you're talking about. Yeah.
I wonder if they have it hard
It's
like
Waldo, right?
the way hot chicks have it hard because they're like, oh, people just want to use me for my body. So he's like, hey, you just trying to use me for my muscles, or are you really trying to do this?
You're getting used for something, bro.
That's true.
Regardless
Yeah, we're all
of what it is,
Right.
everybody's using something for something because they
Right.
only see something they
I mean,
like.
same thing. I'm not gonna talk
Attracted-
to no girl if I think she's ugly, right? Like if I gotta like what I see. I'm gonna go
What
holler,
happened
bro.
to sapiosexual and
No, but yeah, that's the thing. My
We're going back to that.
this girl who he tells me not to call my baby reindeer. She sapio, like yeah, but everything else, no.
shit?
And I realize now that no, I need something to look at.
You gotta have both. It's a balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I want a supermodel or some dime, right? But
Or a genius.
yeah, give
I need
me,
something I like.
Yeah, something that I'm gonna say I want this, and I'm not gonna. I don't
want to
know.
just wear your face.
You know what I'm saying? Like something I'm gonna
This guy
say.
is crazy, man.
something I can at least jack off to, right? You know what I'm
Whoa.
saying? Like,
You
you know
can
what
see
I'm
yourself.
Whoa, did you
having
say
kids with.
masturbate, bro? We're holy here. What the fuck?
Beating our meat.
But you know what I mean, right?
I don't do that.
If you a girl that you would if we did masturbate,
Shame.
you would beat your meat to her. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can see yourself like,
You
I
know.
can wait for marriage for this girl. That's how she.
That too. That
That's how
too.
beautiful
Not
you
like, bitch, you better give it up. Your ugly ass ain't worth waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, I can't be real. I'm being too real. I'm being too real. I'm being too blunt.
That's
you know what I'm
fucked up. That's not even
Nah, but
real.
that's real though. That's real shit. You
That's just being an asshole at that
Look,
point.
look, man, nah,
Like,
that's some RNS
nah.
right there, bro. That's some RNS. You know what I'm saying?
can't
Yes.
be in.
What if
Asshole
a
by
girl
nature.
told you that? Like,
I'm like,
you too ugly to wait.
I would cry.
oh, God.
I'm like,
Look,
okay.
the only
see
way
it
you
from
can
the
talk
past.
like that is if you got money in your fucking pocket.
But you see,
bro.
that's why I would never waste this girl's time because I would never want to get to a point where I'm like, girl, what are you tripping for? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even that fine. Come on, bro.
Damn.
Exactly. This is why I know better, and I'm like, I'm not gonna.
That's how celebrities talk to people.
I think this is why when I used to date girls that I knew were okay. I'm not gonna say they were ugly, but I'm saying I knew that in a relationship I was the better looking one, right? I would definitely act like it. Put it like that. I'm not saying nothing else. I'm just saying that I would definitely act like I was
You're a
the
fucking
one.
asshole.
Yes.
You're the prize on the relationship.
Yes,
Is that what they call
and
it?
I would definitely act like it. Put it like that, you know. And I realized that was just me being an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Me using my communication skills to take advantage of other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna do what I say when I say because I'm, like you said, I'm the prize here.
Yeah.
That's obviously young 20s Vino. You know what I'm saying? 35-year-old Vino knows a lot better. Like that's obviously not the way to go about things.
Yeah, that's crazy manipulative.
It is. It is. It is.
Narcissistic.
Exactly. This is dead. I know. This is why I've given up. I realized that that's not right. This is why I'm not gonna waste other people's
Let's give
time.
a hand to the new Vino.
Thunderclap, thunderclap, thunderclap. I know. He's like,
I
good,
hope,
he's like,
I
good
hope
job, my
he's
boy.
doing this pretty
You
soon.
wanna know why
after
he's not
that.
clapping? Because he knows this is all bullshit.
What? How? No.
I'm not gonna
See?
clap for no
You hear that?
bullshit.
Cap.
Bullshit. And
Round of
shit.
applause for myself, bro. Nah, that version of me is dead. This is the resurrected version of me.
Yeah, he likes guys now.
Oh, dang.
That's another thing though about we're gonna go back to the small talk.
Go ahead, bro. Let's do this. Go back
But,
to
you
the
know,
small talk.
when you're pretending to care about what they're saying.
We
bro.
know. I'm telling you, I'm not
No,
pretending.
you're pretending. Look,
You have to
can
make
wait.
yourself care.
The only hard part.
Make
okay.
yourself care.
Okay.
You have to care.
Okay.
If you gotta make yourself do something, then you're lying to
That's
yourself.
crazy.
hold
though.
on.
Either way, you're lying.
No, I'm gonna talk to you like this. There have been times where we're all supposed to kick it, and you show up first. In the beginning, bro, it was kind of hard to like be here, and I'm like, I gotta make small talk with Tony. I don't know him as good as I know Chris or Romo or Kevin, so I'm gonna sit here, and yeah, I had to think like, let me think of shit to ask. It's not that I didn't like it. I enjoyed finding out more about you, but it's a strain. That's it. It's not that I don't want to know more about you. I'm not being fake when I ask, so
It's work. But in order for anything
it's
to get
worth
like
it.
easy,
It's work, but it's worth it. So I don't know if maybe I did say straight up the small. What I said was I used to think small talk was annoying and unnecessary before, but I changed my ways because that's what I realize now.
You realize the importance.
And
of
having to get to know new people, like get to know you, get to know all those people in your chi. I realized that, yo, bro, like, it's not that you don't like small talk. It's just that, yo, yeah, you got to use your thinking brain, you know, and your caring brain here at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want it to seem like, oh, yeah, just so, yeah, what are you up to? Oh, okay, that sounds nice. Nah, bro, like, think of something that you legit want to know or something that you think will spark conversation, somewhere that will get you somewhere. You feel me? It's not about,
Right.
I'm not faking shit. You know, I'm just, it's a strain. It's work. Like he said, it's work. But I give a shit.
I try to like ask questions about shit because if they start getting boring or something, I'm like, oh, but what about you? Tell me about that thing that's more interesting.
I mean, I give a shit. You know, I mean, he'll tell you. I tested him before. I said, bro, it's just me and Tony, bro. I'm gonna run out of questions here pretty soon. I've tested him that before. You know what I'm saying?
Whip your dicks out, see who has a bigger one. See who could fart louder, and he didn't want to do none of that shit.
Send it to a girl chat so you can get rated, bro.
That'd be too blunt. That'd be too blunt. You know what I'm saying? We're not there yet.
Right.
You know what
That's
I'm
funny. Like me,
wrestling.
I always ask questions that
Better
like
point.
I can talk about. Like, for example, if I were to ask a girl, like, "Hey, you watching the anime?" She say, "Yeah." Like, oh damn, there goes a lot of shit we could talk about right there.
Yeah, that's something that I guess I don't have. I don't have that topic.
Anime-
where-
I do boring
We're
shit.
like-
I don't watch anything.
Me, because I like anime, I ask about anime.
Anime
I
is
ask
like the
about
top
something.
deal though. There's these
You
times.
let you read a book.
You know what I mean? Like, you read a book, you play some chess. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Is it
the
healing?
ball. It's the
I
ball.
was about to say, I know it's not healing
And it's
You
though.
like to eat food?
It doesn't even have to be anime. It could be like video games. You can ask about video
Oh,
games.
see,
Yeah,
I
see,
hate
that's
video
something
games.
that I could probably
yeah,
do.
that they go for this. Go for you. You know what I'm saying?
What else? Fucking sports.
But if she doesn't, then it's just like fuck, bro.
Sports
I'm
is another
out.
one. You play any sports?
I'm out of ammo. That's all I had.
A
What
lot
do you
of
like to do in
times,
your spare
like-
time?
a lot of times girls will get into stuff that guys like because they know guys like it, and they'll be ready for like they just like sports for no reason.
You got video games, spare time, education,
Sports. Try sports.
sport. Man, that would shock the hell out
Try
of me.
it. Just try
Nah,
it.
girls be acting like
If
they
you
like
get
sports
it,
now.
because if
so.
I
I
know,
was
Acting
shocked
like-
with
Yeah.
Amy
Oh,
Well, I
yeah.
don't care about
with
sports.
sports. She's into sports.
because I know if you get a
Amy?
reply on that, if a girl
Cares?
I know if a girl tells you straight up like, yeah, you know what, I really like so and so sports team. I like this player. You'll be like, oh shit. You'll be like, damn, diamond in the rough here. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, low key, hey man, you guys might be able.
So just
Yo,
give it a shot, bro.
shit.
You know,
Might
yeah.
be seeing a new Toney here pretty soon.
Like I said, I always
The
ask
age
about.
coming.
I ask about topics I like,
Change
and if they
gonna come.
don't like, if there's nothing else that I could ask about, it's like, then I just don't like you.
Maybe it's not meant to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
If- if-
we're not. It's not gonna work.
If I empty out all the topics, questions, and then okay, you're not for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's how I
You like
see it.
Yeah.
World War II?
Oh, that's cool.
Nothing?
Oh, that's
World
cool.
War
Yeah.
II, nothing.
The Romans?
Yeah.
They didn't give a fuck about
Who'd
it.
you vote for? You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know
Shit,
what
you
I'm
like zodiac signs? Hell yeah, I do. Ah, fuck.
Nah, that man, nah.
Fuck.
I don't want to step
That's
into
easy.
that.
That's
If you bring that up, they'll definitely start talking about
You
that.
could
shit.
be like Barbie or Bratz, and then they'll tell you why when they were a kid.
It's like green apples or red apples.
Hey, anything, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nuts or titties, and then you be like, oh, now we're not.
We're on the same page?
Yeah.
Oh, she said titties. Hey, me too. All right, we're not meant for each other.
No, then you have something in common.
Oh, shit.
Go look for more titties.
Nike or Adidas.
There you go. There you go.
She's
Oh,
like
shit.
hooker
Yeah.
or on clouds or some stupid
It's
shit.
crazy. I used to be able to do this, like hands down, like in my
In
sleep.
high school. Yeah.
Yeah.
See? In high school,
We
it was
used to
so
have a
much
night- We didn't
easier.
give a fuck.
It was
No,
so much
legit,
Now
there
you
was
give a
nothing to
fuck.
worry about.
Yeah, exactly. There was no consequence.
And also
Yeah.
because everyone around you is probably doing the same shit into the same stuff, so it's easier. You know what I'm saying? Like now that you're out into the
Adulthood.
to
some of
adulthood.
your
I
friends
could go
are
to jail for
married.
some shit. I say.
Have you seen? Have you seen Scott Pilgrim?
Nah.
Oh, you talking about the animated one?
Oh, nah, the movie.
Oh, damn, bro.
You, ever seen
You
the movie?
haven't seen Scott Pilgrim?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hold
my
the
God.
fucking
Bro, there's
phone.
there's like
We gotta stop this podcast right now.
that's
Scott
funny.
Pilgrim.
Yeah, that's funny as Riz right there, bro. Like it's perfect. Honestly, I fucking love that movie because
How to
of
be
the-
a nerd and still have Riz?
No,
Yeah,
for real,
yeah,
I ain't gonna
can't-
lie.
yeah.
Scott Pilgrim put a lot of people to shame.
Yeah, bro.
a
Like,
lot of
bro.
bitch. He like really exposed a lot of bitch ass motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, he sure did.
I was like, damn, it's that easy.
I love bread. I love eating bread. I just
And
eat
she
bread.
didn't even. It's crazy because she doesn't even look like she wanted to talk to anybody at that party,
Mm-hmm.
and he still went up to her and got her.
You haven't seen it?
Nah,
Oh!
that's confidence. Sometimes you
Yeah,
gotta
I
have
was
Legit,
saying,
that.
Scott
bro.
Pilgrim has some.
It was some weak ass fucking
You really want to show
confidence.
this to him right now?
Nah,
I'd
but
love
you
to.
remember when he was in that movie where he slapped Rihanna in the ass? Michael Cera? Isn't
yeah,
he
that's
Scott
true.
Pilgrim?
This is the
Yeah.
end.
Oh, this
he
is the
stole that movie, bro. Remember he was getting his booty ate and his dick
Yeah,
sucked
he
at
was
the
drinking
same
a
time.
Capri
He's
Sun.
like, oh, you want?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he stole that movie, bro.
You can
That shit was funny.
When he died at the end, remember he's like, "Where's my phone? Oh, it was here the whole time."
Oh,
That
yeah,
was the
he got-
beginning.
He got stabbed and shit.
He stole the whole movie though.
That was funny, bro. That was funny
pretty
as
funny.
shit.
But yeah, communication.
That was an hour and 7 minutes.
I wonder if that was real. I wonder if he actually slapped.
Nah, you
Rihanna
stop
at
that
the
one. All right, give me that.
So wait, we're in it there? Like no outro, nothing?
You want to say something else about communication?
I gotta stand up and straight.
I fought the law and the law won.
All right, y'all. That was communication.
Love y'all.
Yeah, love you too, Chris.
3, 2,
You're gay.
1.